Cerberus has landed on Arun in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus forces have attacked civilians on Benning. The Alliance has deployed units to defend the refugees during evacuation.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Arun from the Salian Nebula...
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre.
No, they're not just involved. The Asari Revere. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a famed herself. She was like a Dalatress who
Replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses are mounting.
I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Do not approve any supply transfers to the refugee camp unless authorized by management.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to... Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Leaders have announced
Yes.
an alliance with
I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival rates.
Credits. So we have
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human inspector, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Councilor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Human colonies of Elysium, Tiktree, and Zeus Hope are hit.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down, hide the money under your bed. It hurts me more.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you. Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can...
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
Damn it, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Stated that his support of the Turians
Auto record on. Scene contains large sports.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids would be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants...
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC...
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the city. Nobody else. You got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military.
Damn it. If we kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone of Prothean.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone in the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think Accord is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards, himself in the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger-happy.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the Council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective
Thank
equipment.
you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feels so damn petty right now.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at C-Sec. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup. Good. And he's former Alliance, like us. Way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to.
Yes, Commander. Sorry. I'll shut it down.
Proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
You should be shocked. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collective wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment.
Asha had sacred text on the ways of the hand. The divine works on the art of battle. The Nimbus Clusters aren't fine.
It seems the galaxy. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my... Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going?
People understand the first order of business. So they're enduring valiantly. Not once again.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Ugh. This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you...
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are you, because I'm dependable now, apparently.
I blame you for this.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I'm curious, what material is your base made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
The banner of the first Red Dot. That should put some steel in their spine.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me... Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. They're lost, they're sacked.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees...
Thank you, Commander. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Legion was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all the students.
I think we might need a different subject.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palace.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said
Great
to wait
shot,
for them.
Commander.
They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Yes, this is a safe.
Forces continue their assault on Asari
If
space.
anyone bothers you,
Nimbus Monster and the
I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Join Turian Krogan forces in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
Thank you, human.
Pressure's okay.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
You're lucky we've got a lot of Batarian blood donors.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a
Breathing's
purchase.
getting erratic.
No replacement has been selected.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Lucky we've got a lot of Batarian blood donors.
Grissom Academy also
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
forces were able to evacuate all students.
Damn it.
Please observe all
Breathing's
caste
getting
restrictions when making a purchase. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space.
Batarian State Arms,
Lucky we've got a lot of
defending the
Batarian
hegemony.
blood donors.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Damn it. Breathing's getting erratic.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Leaders have announced an alliance with the
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
You're lucky we've got
Please
a lot of
observe
Batarian
all
blood
caste
donors.
restrictions when making a purchase.
forces from killing the council.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Damn it. Breathing's getting erratic.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Please observe all
Pressure's
caste
okay.
restrictions when making a
No infection
purchase.
So far.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
You're lucky we've got a lot of Batarian blood donors.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Breathing's getting erratic.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away.
You didn't answer my question.
Your alliance wiped out my world. Blew up a relay that turned my planet into... Haricot had people on it. Families. Struck back. For them.
The Alliance destroyed the Alpha Relay because the Reapers were about to come through.
Easy for you to say that now that... You want to punish me? Let me join my family. Whatever happened to this nice lady who was helping everybody out?
You mean the redhead? Kelly Chambers?
Yeah, that's...
She's dead.
What?
Yeah. When Cerberus took the docks, they walked right up to her and asked, "Are you Kelly Chambers?" She said yes, and they put a bullet right between her eyes.
Oh. I guess if Cerberus asks if you're such and such, the correct answer is no.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Son of a bitch. I don't believe it. Yeah, I'll take that.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
I'd ask him to deal you in. I believe those are my credits.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying from lack of medication.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers.
Nice.
Was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all stores.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Yeah, I'll take on that. Gay Hinnom, the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family.
Starlax stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through Trio. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is what...
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus Cluster and the Salian Nebula. Two of the Krogan forces landed on Rune in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is a non-secure channel. Yes, understood.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Phidium Embassy.
Attempt to retake the Volus homeworld. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth's attack.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
Spectre status recognized. For security reasons, all wireless traffic in this area is monitored.
Students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh.
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre...
I couldn't just sit back.
Yeah. But it sure turned into...
I never wanted to put you in that situation.
Can't believe it came to that.
Ash, it's okay. We stopped Udina and got to walk away.
I can't believe he was responsible.
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its...
I don't know.
I wanted... Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but... I'd prefer to ride this thing out.
Permission granted.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Council.
Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50...
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily...
Are we any closer to understanding?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our science... The question is, how will it...
You mean...
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determine...
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers. I'll send you an update on the schematics.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't...
Good luck, both of you. Anderson.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And
Understood, sir.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting.
Commander, I found...
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Men.
Maybe we could recruit them. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing...
Really?
Yes. I was visiting... While the Alliance was running studies, you were saved.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location.
You found them?
I believe so. Yes.
Nice work.
It's on the map now. Come on.
Commander?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the... At least Ash didn't have to join Kaidan.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to see you.
Per your orders, I have... Latest reports on the security is in disarray. But it...
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
Enjoy your day.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military grade. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effect. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pack arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working?
The kid's got talent.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly could use a lesson or two about respecting himself.
Carry on, Adam.
Aye, aye.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my... Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion.
I still can't wrap my head around that.
For my people, it was...
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the gap. The strong flourished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion?
The universe had already proven it.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species...
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves.
Liara? I think she'd...
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble.
You think you'd like that?
I wouldn't know. Living a life...
I see how it could be tough to see outside.
It is the only box I have. It shapes me. As stone is shaped by the one who carved. You and I, Commander. War is our scope.
Maybe not much longer. We win.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s.
I always see you down here working your ass.
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise...
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to...
I know my limits. That would...
So before this war, you must have done something.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just...
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some...
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor.
I find it very hard to say no to you.
As it should be.
Good job. Good there.
What's up? You had a hard time leaving Earth.
Hell yeah, but I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful.
We'll get back there.
I know. And
maybe no more shots.
No promises now that I'm... Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll be here.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan. One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes. Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have.
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going? Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before.
What didn't go? We were out on patrol, checking on, but they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CEO.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the... I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better? The right choice is usually not.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good...
I'll think about it. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here...
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
6, you, come with me. Sir!
No wonder Cerberus abandoned it. This place, it's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
So much longer.
Push! Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Liara?
Will do.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Shepard!
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be... Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Science.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the Elusive Man want to...
Our stories are different, but the theme... We were each using information from the Collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The Elusive Man doesn't mess around.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered up.
But the Elusive Man is one tenacious man.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you.
Jacob, you should get that wound.
I'm good.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Well, it was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy?
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus...
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the Elusive Man in our own way.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot. There I was. The Elusive Man didn't care.
I take it the Elusive Man.
For a man who loves to lecture. Either you do the job, or you die.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord. An experiment attempting to find
That actually doesn't sound like a bad...
Yes. Well, suffice it to say, things did...
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. Until my younger brother Dave. He was an autistic savant. A mathematical genius. In no...
You mean he could speak to...
It was rudimentary at first, so it was sensory overload. No mind, even a savant's, could process the barrage.
Did David volunteer for...
The Elusive Man kept pushing for results.
You forced your own...
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He killed dozens of lab personnel.
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the gun?
Still waiting.
How many scientists are here?
43. Plus
You ran with over 4.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you...
Wait, there are families here?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So these refugees brought everyone...
Yes. We have about... I promised these people refuge. And you like... I just never imagined the...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard. Okay. This escape will have to...
I'd hoped. We tried.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't... Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes.
Jacob, you're injured.
No way.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming us. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll...
Will do. Dr. Cole?
Of course.
What's your relationship? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of you. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become.
I get that.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did
Until the elusive man became it was a researcher's... The elusive man spares no expense.
that technical perfection?
It also strange to think about.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies.
How did you?
I was a loyal senior when our fourth...
And until now.
We honestly thought we had it all.
So what's this work?
It's based on tech. In essence, it involves Doctor... Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work.
Thanks, Doctor.
Thank you again for...
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what?
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm going to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you in the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die. We should
Go! Just go.
No.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Let's do this.
Hey, you okay?
Give us a minute. This is crazy.
I know the feeling.
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care of.
You seem good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think
You still think about what happened?
haunts me more like.
I should focus.
I thought we covered our bases. There's a war on... What did you do with us?
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
Got the jump.
Have to find the satellite tower.
enemies in our path.
Heads up, shuttle!
They're dropping out of the sky!
Enemy on the mounted gun! Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover! We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually. The other gun is still down. Let's get over there. Failure at junction. Repair and reset. Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Liara, I need you to fix.
You got it.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
How are the repairs coming?
It's proving difficult. I need more time. Repairs are done. We just need to power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it. Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the Illusive Man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else? Thank you again.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Anything else, Shepard?
How long have you known Bree?
We met through a mutual. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me, asked for my protection. We're together.
And you run this? You settling down, Jake?
Yeah. If these are our final days, building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Anything on Cerberus?
The elusive man became obsessed. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I remember him being an idealist.
Don't beat yourself up. Anyway.
You bet.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
What kind of work did you do?
Until the illusion. It all says. But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Thank you again.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Double time it. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go!
Enemy shuttles on either side.
Got it! Finding a position!
Shuttle 2 away. One shuttle remaining.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right? We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer. Take out that shield generator. That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Crap! Back on scene!
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone. Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Shepard!
Commander!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out.
When you can't afford it. I need your help against the Reaper.
Without a doubt. And I'm sure you can count on the other.
You too, Jacob.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the...
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance.
You got it.
All right.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over,
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
I found something. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed. I found something. I found something. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed. I found something. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something. found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. I found something. I found something. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. found something. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful.
information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi.
Don't assume anything. Maybe if the Asari want us to destroy this place...
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command...
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. It's invisible.
As you wish.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there. Okay.
What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tuchanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place. If there's no survivors, let's get to the grave.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter.
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us what...
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. What? I want you to have everything okay, okay? I love you. I love you so.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
That one's new.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame. Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing.
I'm sorry.
Falere!
The Great Hall.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supply. Please bring me an inventory before you leave. I'll contact Bessie later tonight to explain.
Dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died. There's our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not one.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila! Not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. My daughters, you were all so much stronger. Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they will...
Once this war is over, and if...
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark.
It's more than that. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to co-op, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see them.
How bad is it?
It could be worse.
Can you still coordinate any kind of...
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. But it's not enough.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have...
I don't like the sound of that.
No.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell...
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in... The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Did you hear? Kelly Chambers is dead.
Oh no, what happened?
Cerberus found her during a Citadel coup. Shot her where she stood.
Oh, that's terrible. She seemed really nice.
What if we'd gone back to Cerberus? Your gut saved us, Gabby. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Adams would like to speak to you.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Need anything, Commander?
Is your family okay?
Happy to... Aye, aye, sir. Need anything, Commander?
Is the new Normandy stack?
The IES stealth.
And that mean?
All in all, the Normandy is a...
You never...
But Jokers... Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him. And she's easy to work. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and... Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
You've got a new message at your private terminal.
I found something. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. I found something. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. found something. I found something. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Signal confirmed.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember...
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D-24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely, so no casualties. Nice work.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived.
Doing what?
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave. But she did buy me my first history. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was...
You'll be okay, Leo.
Maybe you're right. I wish we could spend more time together.
I think we'd be good together, Liara.
Shepard, I didn't think... not that I mean... I could see how...
Sorry. No pressure.
No. I can tell you my answer now. I like you a lot too, Shepard. And
I would too.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat step to the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea. The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat step to the one who helped us?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage.
Commander, thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister.
It's tough to see her go through this.
I hope Sarah can find some peace.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family.
You need to be strong for Sarah.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever.
Your family and me.
He always said, live fire exercise.
Your sister is waiting.
Okay. Remember the trip to the beach? I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, so I guess this is my way of making it. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly.
Not officially. But what the hell is? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, so I take my lead. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you
Really?
Sure.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I can...
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus.
Yes, someone needs to... C-Sec has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down.
I also hear you need basic... Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade men, and our mission may just save everyone. Now
with our day-to-day worries, I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Sylvian Nebula. Joint Tony and Krogan force has landed on Arund in an attempt to retake the Volus Hollow World from Reaper forces. Cerberus forces have attacked civilians on Benning. The Alliance has deployed units to defend the refugees during evacuation.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Oh, it's you,
parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're
has been
right.
selected for the position
I look forward to
by
meeting.
Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Losses amount to human colonies.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization.
The Reapers hit here first.
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, the seat of our empire.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here. I will see you back on the north.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Thank you again, Earth
Krogan leader Ernard Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel?
I suppose Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else.
We'll make the galaxy proud. What are the other Justicars doing?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold. Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice.
Was being a Justicar worth it if...
The Justicars were formed to bring order.
You know, I never asked you if you're...
Treat them as any other enemy. The only difference is the scale of our foe.
Is that how you see it?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka.
Will Falere be all right in the mod?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. It was... Perhaps it's unseemly.
I'm just happy things...
I was fortunate, and it would have turned out.
Good luck out there.
You as well. We'll both be...
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus
Perhaps you could
just send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned.
Hey, Shepard. Everyone's walking around in a daze. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, probably the worst I've ever been. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of it...
No time for rest.
Yeah.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by... Thank you again, EarthClan.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we had...
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Must continue. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us.
You people...
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betrayed...
And what will that accomplish? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left. If you sever contact, we can't protect.
I don't...
We'll speak again. Have a good day.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human... And what are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick, little bastards.
Zaid?
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? None of your goddamn business.
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them up. Wait. Cerberus is...
Stay calm. Help's come. Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. Forces were able to evacuate all students.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cactuosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Fortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me...
You kept mentioning a colony.
Information on a Turian planet. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking...
Turn? You will... We saved your life.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and... You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
And the bombing fleet?
Yeah. I'll speak with Citadel. You have my thanks. Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased. Catch up with me at the docks if you...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding could be life or death.
So Ward takes me.
I've recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Hey, Commander. I was just about...
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship.
It seemed like you two might be.
I was not so certain when I first presented this body to Jeff.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
I know a guy in customs. Cranes admitted you weeks ago. We're still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
What?
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. A replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against...
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
To retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. Any available amino dexter blood donors, please report to testing. The Turian military against the Reapers.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. arriving at Docking Bay D-20.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vakarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vakarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt. I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seems... Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS...
What's one Turian warship doing it?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the wave. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down.
Are you talking about the Turians?
I should have been there.
But you weren't. You're alive.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. Nobody is giving up.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an eezo core, Private Talavi?
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Killing the council. Died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the council.
Hey!
Losses are mounting as human colonies.
Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on them, if that's okay.
Okay.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure
forces from killing the council.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Councilor Dina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the council. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies easier to
Are you kidding me?
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kahero Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is yours.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people!
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does...
Vengeance.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine.
Is that... Do you want me to...
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some... Let him go.
Understood, Commander.
I believe those are my credits. I believe those are my credits.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, spamming the Nimbus cluster and Salian Nebula. Forces landed on a moon in an attempt to retake what was liberated from Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. Take care, Commander.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Greetings, Commander.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers?